Claude Sports Corner here. It's May 29th, the day before Memorial Day. I know I was a couple of days off here. I needed to take a break a little bit, and I'm telling you, that damn Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant may have just cost the Oklahoma City Thunder a shot at winning the championship. He was so bad. I mean, he choked like Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, pick one. He was just as bad in the big spot. He was bad. I mean, my God, he couldn't have played any worse if he tried. To be that gifted and to play that scurred, and yeah, I said scurred, I didn't say scared. Trust me, I know my language very well. But this definitely called for ebonics here. Because he played like somebody had kidnapped his wife, his kid, or something. Somebody had something over him. He played that bad. They need to do an investigation. That's how bad he was. You could not play as scared as he did and expect to garner the respect of your team. And trust me, it looked like Russell Westbrook was a little miffed too. I know they get along. And I'm not trying to say that they have any type of falling out or anything of that nature. I'm not trying to say that, but trust me, the team noticed that he was struggling, and they didn't exactly rally to him either, I'm telling you. He may have played, I'm telling you, Monday night might be the last time you see Kevin Durant in an Oklahoma City uniform. And I really thought that he would stay, but I'm telling you, depending how it goes down Monday night, if he goes out the way he did Saturday night, my God, they might run him out of OKC. He doesn't have to worry about a thing. He might already be playing for Golden State the way he's playing. That was a disgrace. I'm not going to harp on the refs. I mean, we know NBA refs are bad, but let's face it, it was all about Kevin Durant and how poorly he played. Russell Westbrook, that's why he does the thing that he does. That's why he shoots as much as he does. He has to. And I tell you what, if Kevin Durant had the mentality of a Russell Westbrook, we're not questioning him. We're not. Say what you want about Russell Westbrook, he's going down swinging. He's falling on his sword. He's going to go out with some honor. He's going to go out with some fight. Kevin Durant was scared to death. And I don't know of what. Steph Curry was great, but you know what? Klay Thompson is the MVP of the series. He refused to let that team lose. And that's what Kevin Durant needs to do Monday night. Kevin Durant has to make up in his mind, my team's not going to lose. He does that, Thunder is moving on. If not, going fishing. That's simple. It's not on Westbrook, it's on Kevin Durant. Because Westbrook, you know what he's going to give you. Now, back in the day, John Starks had a 2-for-18 moment, and he was vilified here in New York. Even though Patrick Ewing was the guy who lost the series. My God, he was so bad. Listen, John Starks, Elijah Wan's finger is the reason the Knicks weren't hoisting up a trophy. And again, Patrick Ewing, you cannot score 2 points in the fourth quarter in games 6 and 7 and expect to win a championship when you're the supposed star player. It's not on John Starks. But we're talking about Durant here. And I'm not saying that he's as bad as Ewing or the fail man Karl Malone. I mean, he was and Chris Webber. It's amazing how Chris Webber is doing these play-by-play on TNT, and he never did a thing in a big spot in his life. So you can't go to him talking about what would you have done, Chris? What I would have done was let Mike Bibby take the shot because he knew that I was soft as butter. That's what he should say. Chris Webber, further proof that numbers in sports mean nothing. Chris Webber used to give you 25 and 12, and a big spot did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. All the big shots, that Sacramento team, Mike Bibby, Doug Christie, Bobby Jackson. Pick one. And that's why Shaq and Kobe were lifting those NBA titles. Now, I'm not saying that Kevin Durant's chapter ends here. Listen, he can rewrite the whole thing tomorrow night. And he has the skill set to do it. But does he have the mindset to do it? We'll find out Monday night. Now, I haven't gotten into much depth about the Cleveland Cavaliers winning. I haven't talked much about them. You know why? Because we already knew that was a foregone conclusion. And if you didn't know about Game 5, then I don't know what the hell you were watching. If you really think that the Toronto Raptors with Kyle Lowry, with DeRozan, and I can't even think of the guy's name, Bismack Biyombo, Bitchmack, whatever the hell his name is, you think they were going to the finals? You think the NBA was going to have that ratings fiasco? Yeah, right. LeBron James is still the biggest name in the sport. You didn't think they were going to ease his way in there? He had no competition this year. Once the Chicago Bulls didn't make the playoffs, it was smooth sailing for that team. Miami sure as hell wasn't going to beat them. And you see how Toronto fared. And listen, they had a couple of good moments. Toronto is a superstar player away. But I don't know if they'll be able to ever get him. I have no idea. I tell you what, I wouldn't want Kevin Durant if he plays like this again Monday night. I'm telling you, he left a sour taste in my mouth, I'm telling you. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow night. Like I said, I can't root for Golden State. I just can't do it. But Kevin Durant, he's got to play much bigger. He gives you at least 30 points, they're winning. If he goes below 24, they're losing. 25 is the benchmark for him. And if he only goes 25, he better have 13 rebounds and about 4 blocks. It's got to be him and Westbrook. I'm going to have to give the over-under of 60. And that's asking a lot. I understand that. 35-25, something to that effect. 30-30. You know what? I'll be generous. I'll say 55. That's the over/under for the tandem of Durant and Westbrook. They dip under 55 points, they have no shot of winning. None. Zero. Finito. This is Claude Sports Corner. Take care and God bless.